What we think we will claim that we'll find contentment, but we don't. We don't say in the time that we have. The only time I know that we acknowledge that we have abundance is whenever we realize that we have too much crap and we want to give it away, okay? You can say crap in church. I'm just saying. That's when we figure, that's the only time that we do. And it's to make room for more. It's not even to just give it. It's to make room for more. That's the only time we recognize our abundance. So Paul is telling us that we need to be, and if he can't in chains, that he is content and that he is appreciative in the abundance. And he is content when he doesn't even have anything at all, when he doesn't know where his next meal is. And that's his life, my friends. His whole ministry is he doesn't have a job. He doesn't have one church congregation or anything. He doesn't have a salary. He's either living in prison or he's relying on the generosity and hospitality of others when he's traveling. He doesn't know where he's going to lay his head at night. He doesn't know where his next meal is coming from. He doesn't know the plans the Lord has for him. And he doesn't know if they're going to prosper. He doesn't know it. And yet he is content. He chooses to abound in every situation because circumstances can change. That's why you don't rely on circumstance to bring you joy. If this happens, then I'll be happy. Circumstances change, my friends. But the inner workings and the character of our character and of God's presence at work, see, our God doesn't change. And that's where we need to put our faith. Our problem is we put our faith in fickle things of this world. We need to put our faith in the all-knowing, unchanging, everlasting God. Amen? That's our problem, is that we put it in the changing, and then when things change, we're like, oh, what happened? Well, Mac, you knew what was going to happen. It's not God. Stop putting your faith in things. So let's talk about what that looks like for us, my friends. That's what Paul's letter was all about, was him giving practical Christian living advice to this church. Every little thing that we went over were all these different things that he was giving them advice on. And it was practical for them in their terms, specifically, and where they lived, and a way and a language using terminology that they could understand. And so that's what I want to kind of do here. When it comes to combating consumerism, because we are entering that season, my friend. It is the season from Thanksgiving on. It actually started before now, where it is, everyone is competing for your attention. Everyone and everything is competing for you and your money and what you're going to invest yourself in. So contentment versus consumerism. How do we combat this consumerism? I made these up. They're not genius, so don't make fun of me. Okay, number one, this is my advice for us this season. We're entering into Thanksgiving and going into Christmas. Number one is don't stress the mess. My church laughed because I do. I stress the mess, y'all. And like someone's going to go into my closet and look at the baseboards to see if I got them. You know what I mean? Like that's what we do as moms. We're like, we got a closet like over there in the corner that no one's going to be in. My friends, don't stress the mess. It is a sign of life. It's a sign of people.